Hi Israel, Oceana here with G3 Agency with your free website audit for FB Doors in South Florida. In this free SEO website audit provided by G3 Agency, I'm going to show you 3 to 4 things that you can do to get FB Doors in front of people searching for doors and roofing services in the South Florida area. Like I told Rachel on the phone, I don't expect anything in return for this video, but I would love some feedback from you on whether it was clear and helpful so that I can make the next one even better for the next person. And of course, if you'd like help with any of this, my agency is happy to help, right? So, or at least to find out whether we'd be a good fit for each other. So first thing I always look for is a big click to call phone number, which you aced right off the bat. You did a great job. You've got it right there. That's perfect for the 70% or more visitors that are going to be on their mobile phones. That way they can just click and call you right up. The second thing I always check, oh wow, that's pretty. Sorry, I'm distractible. So the second thing I always check is content. How many words are on the home page? And are they relevant? I can tell already that your content here is very relevant to what you do. Obviously, it's about what you're doing. But I can also tell that there's not nearly enough words here. We suggest to our clients that they have at least 2,000 words on their homepage and 1,000 words or more on their other pages. The reason for this is that Google believes content is king. If you have more words about a topic, you must know more about that topic. So it's important to increase your word count. And then also if I right click on any image, usually it's any image, maybe not that one, okay, this one, let's see, nope. Why is it not working? Hello? I don't know why. Strange. Somebody saved your images strangely, I think. Okay, if I open this, there's got to be a place where I can right-click an image. What is going on? This is a question for George. He's my co-worker that knows more about these kinds of little details than I do. Okay, let's find another, maybe projects. Maybe that one has some images here so I can show you. If I right click and click on save image as, but I'm not seeing that I found one. Okay, so I can see this was saved as renovated door 2 before. That's helpful for the person who is creating the website, fine. But it is not really helpful for people who are searching for your services. So what you want to actually do is you want to re-upload all of these images, but first you want to save them as key phrases that people are typing into Google every single month when they're looking for your services and in your service area. And I'll show you how to find out what those words are in just a moment. First, I want to introduce you to Ahrefs. This is my favorite tool. It gives us an in-depth look into how a website is performing. So it's one thing for a website to look nice, which yours certainly does. It's another thing for it to function as a lead generation machine, which is my specialty. And so here we have, I can see right now that you are actually getting probably, oh, I don't know, around, I don't know, I'm not even going to guess on how many of those you're actually converting into jobs, but you're getting a good little amount of traffic started, so that's great. But you definitely want to increase that if you want to increase the amount of jobs you're getting from your website, right? So how do we do that? How do we get more people to your website so that you can get more jobs from it? Well, first off, I look at this UR and DR score. What this is it's a score from 0 to 100 on how trustworthy Google thinks your website is. UR being the exact page we put in here, so this is your home page, and then DR being your overall website health. And so with a score like this, I can tell you're putting quite a bit of effort into your home page, which is nice. But you're not putting quite enough effort into ranking your back pages, which is making your whole website look not very trustworthy. So you want to increase the backlinks going to the other pages on your website, not just your home page. And the backlinks, what a backlink is anytime that a link goes from another website back to your website, that's a backlink. And also we take a look at this organic keywords and organic traffic. So there are 730 different words, or phrases actually is a better word for it, that a person could type into Google and have you show up in the first 100 results. Unfortunately, being result number 11 is just about as bad as not existing at all, because hardly anyone leaves the first page of Google before either finding a result that they like or giving up. So what that means is if you're on the second page, you might as well just not be anywhere. Even though you're showing up for 730 keywords, since you're not on the first page for that many of them, you're only getting 458 traffic each month from them. We can actually click on this here and find out what words you're showing up for and what position you're in. So it looks like you're showing up for quite a few Spanish keywords, which is cool. I assume you must do, I don't see anything about speaking Spanish here, but you must, or you must have some sort of, oh, aha, aha, aha. I see now. So you've got it in Spanish too, which is fantastic. Oh, it's like automatically changing it to English for me, but it knows I don't speak Spanish, or not very well. Doors Miami. Okay, so that's 350, right? 350 people are typing Doors Miami into Google every single month. And you're showing up in the 12th position, which means that you are on the second page, 2 down. And you're getting almost 5 people a month to your site because of that keyword. If you were sitting in the very first position, which would take a while with a keyword difficulty of 9, you would expect to get a little more than 100 people onto your site each month for this particular word. And this is actually a pretty good word for you, because you do doors in the Miami area. And so that has what you do and where you do it. Here's some other keywords that I found for you. I went and did a little bit of research. So garage door repair West Palm Beach is one where 300 people are typing it in every single month. And then KD, which stands for keyword difficulty, is a scale from 0 to 100. How difficult does Ahrefs think it would be to get to the first page of Google for that keyword? With a score like 0, that's very promising. Now, it's never going to happen overnight, no matter how low the keyword difficulty is, because SEO simply does not work that way. But a low score like that in the keyword difficulty means it's not going to take as much time or as much money to end up in the top 10 for that keyword. And that's quite doable. It's very possible. And then we have also another 200 people typing garage door repair Coral Springs, 0, right? Another 0 keyword difficulty. Here's one that's got it's a little more higher on the keyword difficulty, but 5 is still within reach. 150 people are searching for roofing company West Palm Beach. Now I saw that you either are also a roofing company or partnered with a roofing company. I wasn't quite sure on that, but this would be pretty good. Because roofing leads are pretty valuable, as I'm sure you know. And then we've also got more down here, Fort Lauderdale, etc. So you can kind of branch out that way. So I'm going to focus on this one, garage door repair West Palm Beach. So when I type that in, this is the result that people get, which was, how many people are typing that in? 300 a month. So first comes the ads. Most people scroll right past that. Then we have the map pack. How you end up in the map pack is with citations. So a citation is your name, address, and phone number listed exactly the same way as it's listed on your Google My Business listing, but listed in all sorts of directories across the internet. When I say directories, I mean like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Facebook, different places where you can basically list your name, address, and phone number. And so adding a bunch of those is going to help you get up here, and that's great, but not nearly as exciting as being in this spot right here. This is what is called the #1 organic result. It's the first result after the map pack. and it gets an average of 30% of all visitors that come here. So of the 300, there's going to be almost 100 people every month clicking on this just for that one keyword. So we're going to take a look at their website, the one who is showing up there, Proton. You probably recognize them as a major competitor. And they are doing something right. We know that they must be doing something right because they're showing up there and we're not. So why is it they're showing up there? What can we do to surpass them? That's the big question. So looking at the words on the page, there's quite a few words, but they're definitely not hitting that 2,000 word minimum. So if we do that, we're going to be getting ahead there. That's a good way to, and that's a point in our pocket, right? That's a weird way of saying it. And then if I right click on this image, let's see if they're saving their images properly. Hero support. No, they are not. And then we also would look at their health score here. Their DR rating is quite high, so that's, remember, their entire website rating. But their rating for this exact page, which, remember, we were looking at your home page, we're looking at their location page. So whatever page we decide we want to beat out, we have to get to be better than this page for them, which isn't too difficult, really. This is going to make it a little challenging, this high DR score, but it's not terribly difficult to get up there. It would just take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort there, and some consistency, and they're not terribly difficult to beat out. So that is the end of my presentation. This is my phone number and my email address, and just a quick recap for you. You want 2,000 or more words on your homepage, 1,000 or more words on the other pages in order to be found on Google searches. You want to implement backlinks and rank for high volume, low keyword difficulty keywords. And then you also want to add citations, your name, address, and phone number to different directories across the internet in order to be found on the Google Map Pack. So thank you so much for your time. And I look forward to hearing your feedback about how I did and if this was helpful. Thank you.